So after a short paddle and a decent 700-meter portage, we're just getting settled into camp now. We're in Algonquin Provincial Park. We'll be here for the next 4 days. We got a little loop that we're doing, lots of portages. It's cloudy and it was a little misty earlier, but it's a lot better than what we were expecting. We thought there was going to be a lot more rain than there has been. And we have the rest of the afternoon to relax. So that's nice. It's a good way to start a trip. I gotta say, it's quite a challenge trying to find firewood. Everything is just so picked over. There's hardly anything on the ground, and the stuff that is really rotten and soft. Everything else is way back in the bush, so it's quite a hike to get some wood here. So as much as we wanted to have the fire out there, it keeps raining kind of on and off. There's not a great spot to set up a tarp out there. Lucky for us, there's another fire pit just in the woods here, and it's covered much better. We're much more covered in here, so we can at least get the fire going and sit a little bit out of the rain, and then we don't need to set up a tarp. There we go. Not your favorite, you said?
Yeah. Also didn't rehydrate super well.
There's not a lot of flavor to it.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting more.
Slept well last night. Rained on and off, and we did have about half an hour of some thunder. There was no lightning or anything, but it was enough to wake me up anyways. But either way, I think I'm well rested for today. We got a big day ahead of us. 9 portages today. We're not going to do a fire this morning. We're just going to grab some bars and go, and hopefully we survive. One kilometer portage, and it looks pretty steep. Yeah. I was doing so good on this portage. Thought I was gonna get the full kilometer without stopping, but this part's pretty mucky, and I sunk up to my shin and got stuck, so we're gonna have to drag the canoe.
Work your way over.
Hopper.
How in the darn tootin' did you get over there?
Yeah, just walk along the edge, like push through the bushes.
I'm sorry for any little frogs that are there.
Okay. I'm here for it. need to, and then get over here, and then I'm gonna go to the other side and try to walk over there. Can we walk through here? Nope. Should we not? Okay, we're gonna use the canoe as a bridge. I'll climb up to the front of it, and then you can move up to where I am and keep holding on to the edge. Okay. If you need to pull it towards you, you can, and I can pull you with the rope. Oh. Look at the whole thing jiggle, eh? Oh. It just looks flatter there. I thought it'd be easier to take out. No, we go to the right. I mean, it's still steep, but... I was actually quite chilly this morning, and it's supposed to be going down to 5 degrees tonight, which is kind of unusual for this time of year. But it does make the portaging quite nice because I'm wearing my raincoat and my bug jacket over top of it, and if it was 20 degrees right now even, I'd be way too overheating. So we're stopping for a quick lunch. We're making pretty good time. For this trip, we really wanted to try and do all these portages in one shot. That means me carrying the food barrel and the canoe, and then her carrying the main pack and the day bag. And I was a little worried on the last trip. The straps on the canoe barrel, where they sit with the yoke of the canoe, it really digs into my shoulders. I don't know if it pinches a nerve or what, but the pain that I get up the back of my neck is awful. I've loosened off the chest strap just a little bit, and the shoulder straps actually sit a little bit wider. Now the canoe sits fine on my shoulders, and I haven't had any pain at all. I mean, obviously there's a little discomfort with carrying a canoe on your shoulders, but not nearly as bad as it was yesterday and on the last trip. Mm-hmm. Long day, 9 portages, and we portaged 3,680 meters. Almost 3.7 kilometers. So I have a little bit of time before dinner. I'm gonna try some fishing. See if I catch anything. Well, I've been fishing for about an hour and I'm getting little bites, but I'm pretty sure it's just small fish. I think I'm gonna pivot to getting the fire prepped. This big pine tree must have just fallen recently. It looks like it took out this birch when it fell, and this birch just barely has buds. This tree likely fell within the last month or two. Wow, that sun is nice to see. There's a lot of blue skies over there too. So hopefully that stuff's here to stay. Yep. Yeah, so it's actually quite chilly today. That's why Alicia was wearing my raincoat on top of hers. And
it's not bad now.
Yeah, by the fire. And it's supposed to be going down to possibly 4 degrees tonight. Tonight's dinner, some homemade dehydrated butter chicken. That rehydrated really well.
Next time we should make sure that the batch that we make is very saucy. Because even how like it's mixed in with the rice, it still tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be great just to have a little more sauce.
Homemade granola with dehydrated blueberries and instant milk powder. What?
What?
How did you find last night?
Oh, it was great.
You weren't cold?
No, I slept so good. Were you warm enough? Because I feel like at some point, a couple points, I just stole from you.
I did wake up at one point because you had pulled it off my legs.
Oh.
I had thought about putting the sweater on, but I just couldn't be bothered to go looking for the bag and pulling it out. Oh, okay. You know, I thought about that too, but I would have invited you.
Nicola, would you like to come sit in the
No.
sun with me and the butterflies?
No, I'm gonna go sit in the shade with the mosquitoes.
Come sit with me and the butterflies.
So we left a little later this morning, but that's all right. We enjoyed the morning, and it's hard not to with the sun like this after 2 days of rain and clouds like we've had. So
Fat little tadpoles.
So we just did a 1K portage. We were going to stop for lunch, but there was people on the portage, which is why we didn't record it. And we're having a snack now, and then I think we're going to have lunch when we get to our next portage, which will be the last portage for the day. Dehydrated strawberries. Another one. I think we can send it.
Oh my god. Do we have to get like a run at it? I've never done this before.
Well, let's just straighten out and go out straight.
Oh my god. I'm so stressed.
It's fine. You'll be surprised at how smooth it is.
Oh my god. Shut up.
Don't hold on. Hold your paddle. Don't hold on to the boat. What are you going to do when you hold on to the boat?
I have my paddle in one hand.
Oh god.
Shut up.
So we were going to have lunch right at the beginning of the last portage of today, but then we saw the falls here, wanted to check it out, and there's a campsite right here, so this is a pretty sweet lunch spot. Crunchy peanut butter, Nutella, banana chips, and maybe some granola.
It'd be kind of crazy staying at this site overnight because it's loud.
Fire wasn't put out fully, so we're going to use to start it. Woo! Done this one before. It's pretty good the first time. Peanuts. Yeah, this one's good. Much better than the chili mac that we had on the first day. For dessert, we got a wild trail mix of banana chips, peanuts, honey roasted peanuts, Reese's Pieces looking things, mini peanut butter cups, chocolate covered peanuts. So I hope you like peanuts. So today's our last day. We've only got 2 portages today. The second one is 1.6K, so it's quite long. But based on the 5 that we did yesterday and the 9 that we did before that, it's a pretty easy day. We get to enjoy the breakfast by the campfire this morning, and then we'll be packed up and on our way soon. But no rush. There's a bear right there. Wow, that is one solid looking bear. So that's it for us. Just one last short paddle out of here before we're at the takeout. 9 portages in one day is a lot, but now every time we do a trip that's less than that, it'll be easy. Everything's relative, right? Well, with that, we're off. So, as always, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.